Hey guys and girls, bros and betties. Today we're back for Modern episode 14. First things first, on this level here, I'm just filling this whole level in, speed build, and I'll be back with you guys when it's all done. Bye guys. Okay bros, what is up? I am back and I'm inside the level on the second floor, and all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be lighting it up with torches. So just randomly go around and spray around torches so you guys can see what we're working with and what we're going to be dealing with as well. It really is going to help you out later on. Yes, you're going to have to remove them later on, but for right now it'll really help you guys out. And sorry if I sound a little bit weird. I think I'm sick, so well I know I'm sick because I feel like crap. But I didn't want to disappoint you guys, and I know you guys have been waiting like a month for this, mainly because my capture card was messing up, and now I got it fixed, so I just, you know, put one together real quick for you guys, and it's not as long as I want it to be, but 30 minutes is better than no minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna get iron blocks, and in some spots I'm going to start to fill in the iron block spots. So wherever I place them, you guys are going to place them as well. Not in the corners. I'm also trying to put out one video every day. It doesn't mean that it'll be modern or any series every day. It'll just be one video. This puts a lot of stress on me and my equipment, and to support me, I would like it if I can get you guys to share the videos that I make on a social network, because it really does help me out a lot. It helps me gain subscribers, and you know, it helps support me in a way that you guys can be like, you know, go, go, go. And as long as I get the support, I promise I'll be making videos every day, which means modern cities will be coming out a lot more. So that's a good thing for you guys. So support me in the fact that you guys are going to be sharing my videos to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all them social networks. I now have a Facebook and a Twitter, so make sure you guys follow me on both, or friend me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter for new updates and what I'm up to with my social life. And you guys can ask me questions anytime and I'll answer them whenever. Okay, so now we're basically done with that. I still feel like crap. But next thing's next. We are down on the first floor once again, and I'm gonna bring out a map because I want to show you guys the coordinates. We're gonna be building a desk where you guys will buy poker chips, and where you guys will be buying room keys to live in. I didn't even show you guys the map. I don't know why I didn't. It's on the screen actually, of where that first block was placed, where that first block of dirt was placed on top of that upside down stair. So just read the coordinates off the screen. Okay, I'm gonna remove that, and then in each corner I'm gonna overlap it like this. I'm going to cut it out so I can work around it and actually get underneath of it to place the upside down slabs. If you guys cannot tell, these are jungle stairs. I'm going to be placing them on the under part like so. Make sure you guys are curving them. And right here, and I gotta place one right there. Oh, gotta go back up. Right there. And just place it like that. Gonna do the same thing over here. Place that curved, and then delete all this. Pause the video whenever you guys need be. Feel free to. It doesn't offend me. I always tell you guys that you guys should. It always makes you guys a better builder, and it's good practice. So right here, I'm just going to bring this right here straight across. Then what I need to get, birch planks, and I'm going to fill in the part that we broke down in the floor so we can get underneath and place them upside down. And a lot of people are like, why are you using jungle wood? It doesn't match. And it does in a way, because if you guys have ever been to a casino, mostly the older people have, they use very exotic woods. And I've said this before, and I'm going to break that for the door. They use very exotic woods, and it's just something they do to make it look more classy and stylish. And I'm going to add these for wall decorations, like a depth in the wall. And actually, this booth was mainly designed by my friend Mizzle for Shizzle. That's a little shout out to him. But he designed this mostly. I just was like, I was talking to him, and I was like, what do you want better? Like, what do you like better, the circle or a half circle? And he said half circle. So that's pretty much the only thing I contributed. And I contributed the upside down stairs, but pretty much he designed the rest of it, and I'm just pretty much copying what he did earlier. And I'm gonna break that there. And this is, you guys, where I place iron blocks, you guys can place, I'm actually going to come underneath like this. You guys can place jungle tree logs if you guys would like. Now, Mizzle likes the iron block better, but to me, it just doesn't matter. I think both of them look fine, and I'm actually going to break that there. And this is where I'm adding an iron block, and I'm going to break this here, and I'm going to add an iron block as well. So again, wherever I place the iron blocks, you guys can place them with jungle tree logs. I like the jungle tree logs because it matches a little bit better. He likes iron blocks, so I figured, hey, why not? We can, you know, people can choose on what they like, or you guys can come up with a totally different design. It's up to you. And I'm just adding this, it's straight above the half circle, so it's a perfect outline, but in blocks. You guys can even do upside down stairs, and it would still look really good. I just now thought of that when I was doing the voiceover, that upside down stairs where I'm placing the planks would look really good. Anyways, but make sure they curve just like how they do on the floor. Okay, next things next is we're going to add 2 more iron block columns or jungle tree logs, whatever you guys pick. I like the jungle tree logs mainly. I just think it goes better with it than the iron. But that's totally up to you guys. And we're going to add glass panes on the bottom. I don't actually know if you can add them on the bottom of the stairs, but probably so, since it's an independent block and it doesn't need to be attached to anything to work. But yeah. And also friend me on Twitter and Facebook, like I said earlier. Okay, so this is basically done. Pause video here if you guys are not caught up, and resume when you guys are ready. Like I was saying, you guys can break this and replace it. I just want to show you guys what it looks like. See, I think it looks a little bit better. It adds a little bit more flavor to it. And then we're going to do the same design as we did on the inside on the outside. Again, this is Mizzle's design, Mizzle Faux Shizzle. And we're going to be placing the blocks right here, in here, down here, and in between the last 2 stairs. Then we're going to do upside down and forward facing stair, and then we're going to add a door in the first part or the second part. It doesn't really matter where you guys add the door. Probably be better if you guys added it in the first part, but I added it in the second part. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just not feeling well today. And the next thing you guys are going to need is glowstone lamps and redstone. See, I already put the lamps in, but I'm going to show you guys where to do them. You're going to break it here, which is 2 blocks from the center point. 2 blocks from the center point there, and 2 blocks from the center point right there. So I'm going to remove them, and I guess I want to show you something. That is, if you break that block right there, the power is going to go out. See, I just wanted to point out that this is the setup. Pause the video here if you guys want to see. I'm sorry I didn't really show it. It's very simple. All you got to do is connect it to the main power line. But if you guys don't replace that one block, it won't work. So watch. That's going to light up, but the outside of it's not going to light up. And see how it's not dark over there? What you got to do is place a redstone piece on top, and then it all lights back up. Okay, so then these are easy. You don't need to put a redstone light on because they're connected mainly to it from the side, so they just light up automatically. The next thing you guys are going to want to do is get some chests, a bunch of buttons. It doesn't matter. I say wooden buttons, but and you're going to need some levers. So the wooden buttons are the poker chips because they look like identical to poker chips when you throw them on the ground, and the levers are the room keys. So yeah. So it kind of goes with, you know, hand in hand, and they kind of go together. So I just figured, you know, a little bit of decoration added to it, and there you go. You guys got your little booth where you guys can buy stuff, and yeah. We're gonna come upstairs to the 2nd floor now. We're gonna start working on that. Okay, so we're gonna see, I'm measuring this right now. So I'm gonna do it 3 blocks wide. So I'm gonna go right here, place a block right there. Well, not really, skip 5. So I'm just gonna keep coming to a right about there and here, which is lining up with the stone, and it's 3 blocks away from it. I'm just gonna break them torches because I don't need them there. Place that there. So how far away is this? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th block. Skip 3, and over here skip 3 once again. Next thing we're going to do is add a block there, and we're going to add a block here. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm doing this, I'm outlining where I want the hallway and the doors and all that, so I'm separating it all, and that's on the 6th block, the 5 block gap. Do the same thing here. So this is just marking out the hallway, dirt's hallway, and then sky blue is going to be the doors, and also like where I'm going to put bathrooms and stuff. But skip 5 once again, skip 5 once again. Now just pause right here for a second because this is actually wrong, so don't do any of this right now because I just wanted to see like how I wanted this. So again, don't do anything I'm doing right now because you're just going to be wasting your time. I just wanted to see how it worked and what it looked like and how much room I had. And I didn't really like it, so I'm actually going to move it a little bit. And you guys will see that in a minute. So again, I'm just removing all that because we didn't need it, like I said. So I'm going to make sure it lines up. So what I want to do is come down here, and I'm just going to bring this all the way down. So I'm just trying to figure out right now. You guys don't have to do this. I'm saving you guys the trouble from doing it. So that's where I need it. I need a 2 block gap. So I'm going to remove all this. Okay, so now I'm going to go back over there. Then I'm going to do a 2 block gap, then a 3 block gap. Then move this way in a 3 block gap as well. Then the next thing I'm going to do is, see, that's 2 blocks there. I didn't really like it, but I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Skip 5 blocks, and then on the 6th block, skip 5 on the 6th block, and we're going to do that all the way down to the end. And then this is 5 blocks, so you don't need to place a block because the iron marks it. Then we're just going to mark it each one. Then skip 5 on the 6th block, skip 5 on the 6th block, and then we're going to do that all the way down to the end once again, which is, this is the last one right here, and that's 5. Then we're going to go move up, skip 3 blocks, and mark each one. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is place a block right here, and come on the other side and do the same thing. Pause this video at any moment that you guys need to be and catch up. Now don't do this because I didn't really think I was going to use ice, but then I was like, you know what, there's a lot of torches around here and it's just going to melt. So get out that sky wool block, that sky blue wool block, and we're going to replace it with that because I didn't really think about it at first. Well, actually we're going to do stone because I want to mark this as a bathroom and not a bedroom. But we are going to need the sky blue block. That's a tongue twister. But that's pretty much all we need the stone for. Also, we're going to need 2 blocks of white wool to mark where the toilet's going to be. So get out that sky blue wool. And I'm going to start marking out the rooms now. So I'm going to come right here. So start placing blocks like this. And come right here and connect it right there. Next things next is we're going to cap it right here. Block that off. Move this right up here. Here. and then move straight like this. So that's one room complete. We have that marked off. And then the next thing we're going to do is mark off this section right here, and that's going to be another room. We're going to come over here and mark this off, and this is going to be another room. So right here, just keep going, and right over here. And then we're going to have to break that torch, come right here, and outline it like so. We're going to do the same thing over here. Okay, so now we're going to match the same side, well, the other side, exactly. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And then we're going to come right here. Again, match the same side, well, the opposite side. Next thing's next is we're going to start working on the other side now. So right here, we're going to start working. Right here. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, which is right here. And then we're going to mark this off as a room. Bring it right up to here. Not right there, right here. And then next thing we're going to do is mark off this section here. We're going to have another room. Now I know all the rooms aren't the same size. That's that's the point. I don't want them all to be the same exact shape and size. There should be 2 pairs of each same sized and alike, and that should be opposite from each other. And I also want to warn you, if you guys want to know how I decorate and actually build the room, because all I'm going to do is put up the wall. If you guys want to know what it looks like and each room looks like, there will be pictures posted on the Facebook and Twitter page only for those people. Only. So don't ever ask for me to put it on YouTube, because I will not. You have to go to Facebook or Twitter to look at the pictures and the videos that I'm going to be posting on how to build it. The reason why I'm doing it is because the people that are doing the Facebook and Twitter thing are bigger fans. So it's like a collector's item, or like, you know, a membership. So I'm going to skip 2 blocks and then break 3. Skip 5 blocks, and on the 6th block break 1, 2, 3. Skip 5. On the 6th block break 1, 2, 3. And then do it again. But I want to come up top because I know that's wrong. Okay, no, that's right. So they're all 5. I'm going to skip 5 right here, but I know it's going to overhang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 right there. So what I want to do is I want to get some planks to cover that up. Now we're going to move 1. Now in the center like this. Don't do anything I'm doing right now. So I messed up. So we're breaking it this way. So we're going to work our way back from 2 from that window, and then we're going to skip 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And then it should look like this. So 1, 2, 3. Oop, not like that. Like this. And then it should be a 3-block gap on each side in a minute, because I'm about to fix it. It's a 2 on the right and 4 on the left, and I'm about to fix it in a minute. See? Right here. I'm like, this is just stupid. I might as well just make it 3 even on each side. So there we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th block 1, 2, 3, and then skip 5. Then on the 6th block 1, 2, 3. Next thing you guys are want to do is you're gonna want to get out your redstone lamps and fill in the holes with the redstone lamps. Also, you guys are want to get out redstone, and you're also going to want to get out torches, and also you are going to want to get out stone and repeaters, and that'll be it. And sand, if I didn't mention that, because we're going to use sand as an insulator to break up the redstone wiring, and you guys will see what I mean in a minute. Okay, so in this corner, right over here, right here, it should be a hole punched down to the main power switch, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. The main power switch is going to be running the whole hotel's hallway lights. So we're going to keep on making this go up. And we're going to come up here real quick. Place a block. Place a torch. Place some redstone in a minute. Right here, we got to get our redstone out. But it's going to control the hallway lights only. And the hallway lights are going to be controlled by that because I'm going to make all the rooms independently built, so they'll all have their own power supply, so people can turn off the lights in each room if they want to be. You guys do not need the reverter or the inverter thing that turns it from negative to positive, so we just turned it off, negative energy, and I'm gonna run this all the way down. And I just wanted to turn it off for right now for 1 second, but I could have done it by just breaking a block. But I want it on because the downstairs lights are on, so if the downstairs lights are on, obviously you want the upstairs lights on as well. If they are not, then you're going to have a screwed up electrical, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to fix. Sorry for any children that are listening, but it's going to be true. And also, I have been working on a design for something that has been happening. And it is when you turn on the power switch and you turn it off, some spots will not load, and that's a chunk, like an electrical chunk error. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't know what it's really called. Notch probably has something called for it. But I'm just going to be placing this. That's on a time 3, and then all the rest of them are timed 1. They're in the center, so it should be 2, 1, and then 2 on each side. And then this one should be 1, 1, like so. Make sure they're all facing the right one. But the electrical outlet, or the electrical blackout, or whatever you want to call it, is when the light turns on, the light's on, but no light is generated. Which means like it's still dark in that area, but the lamps are still on. And it's a lag, and it's a glitch, and I've been working on a way to, it's a reset switch in a way, and it's a little bit complicated, and it's going to add a little bit more wiring, and that's why haven't been putting out videos as well, because I've been trying to work on this reset switch and make sure it's perfect, because if it's not, then I'm going to make you guys do it, and you're going to be mad if it doesn't work. But it's not a 100% guarantee. I meant sometimes it does help. Like, it's a 9 out of 10, so that's a 90% chance it will work. That's the only 10% chance that it won't. And so I just turned it all on right now, so we didn't need the inverter. And what I'm going to do is I'm getting sand, and I'm going to go on each side of it, like so, and I'm going to outline it as an insulator. And what this is going to do is when I start building the rooms, it will actually block it so we don't have wires mixing. So we don't have live and dead wires mixing, and rooms that should be off are on, and rooms that are supposed to be on are off. And that's going to cause a big problem, and it could short out the whole hotel, which means it will create a power loop, and when you flick that switch, it will constantly stay on forever, which means you had a power loop and you have a dead cell or a live cell. In that case, that either a torch burn out and your lights will never turn back on, or the torch is constant and it's powering the whole hotel from a circle breaker that is a circular clock. And if you guys ever know what a redstone clock is, if you constantly power it, it's an infinite power source, and that's what can happen if you guys don't insulate your wires with sand or any other block. But sand just works better. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help me out a lot. Share this video to support me making videos every single day for the next 30 days. If I do get support for 100 videos shared in 1 month, I will continue to do it for a lifetime. Thanks, guys. Again, bye, guys. Which also means that you guys get more modern cities. Bye.